Well, quite a few of them are out here.
Mhm.
Not 50,000.
No. It was 10 times as many as that when you were,
Yeah. 'Cause I had 22,000.
yeah.
And it's supposed to start at 11?
Yeah.
Okay, they're not making their goal.
Bunch of cops over there. Bunch of cops over
Well,
there.
yeah, that's
Bunch
the
of
SWAT
cops.
team
Yeah.
over there. Look at that, riot gear and everything.
Yeah. You think they were getting ready for World War III?
Really.
More cops than there are.
Well,
Look over here.
yeah,
There's more cops than there are rioters. There's like
Yeah.
bunches on every corner.
yeah. See that picture? She's taking a picture. Remember I told you that about seeing the guy, the lady put the rose down the guy's gun?
Yeah,
That's exactly how that happened.
She thinks they're fun.
Yeah, that's exactly how that happened. Oh, look there, they're over there too. So, look at this shit.
It's gonna be a police riot, is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, because all these C&D students in
Yeah.
in
Got the road
police gear.
lined.
You know what? This turns into something ugly. Fletcher is going to be out of a job. He is going to be out of a job.
Well, the hospital, that's a public parking garage. They wouldn't let you use it if you're going to the Capitol.
Well, Richard, they can't afford to clog up their garage because they're going to have people coming in from the police beating them up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that.
God.
Look at that. I'm putting this on YouTube.
There's more cops than there are.
I wonder if this is what was happening in Denver.
I predict it's going to be.
Oh, my God. Jesus, repent or perish. Ugh. The portal of lonely cop. Anyway, she was very nice. I was very firm. And I told her I don't believe in abortion either. But I'm a pragmatist. I know that these women are going to get abortions whether you like it or not. And she said, well, there are some women who don't want to get abortions. And I said, that's true. And they should be given the option of not. And they should be supported when they take the option of not aborting their baby. But the very same people...
Take some more pictures?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. And I said, but the thing about it is that the very people who want them to have the babies are the very people who will welfare mothers and make you believe that welfare mothers are bringing down the government. I disagree with the Democrats when they refuse to allow a woman to acknowledge the fact that she's in anguish about aborting her baby or putting the baby up for adoption. That should be taken into account. And what we really should be working on is helping these young women not to become pregnant. But the same people who don't want abortions also block the information and block the ability for you not to have an abortion. They want to keep the girls ignorant. They want to keep the girls ignorant. And then they want to admonish them once they have the baby.
This guy's parked here. Motorcycle's jammed in front of him. He's up against the car behind him. The guy's car is, he's got to move the motorcycle in order to get his car out. These are the buses that brought the people.
You mean the people to the convention, or?
Well, they're good people. The people. Don't know.
Then park $15. They're going to make money off of this. At least it's not $23 like Chicago.
Yeah.
There's cops down here. Police there. Well, if they're gonna act like this, I wish they'd have had this somewhere else. Because I really don't want our city to be made to look like a bunch of, like Chicago.
Yeah. It looks like they're making some really good fight.
Really.
And
And it really doesn't take much to set them off.
yeah.
I mean, really.
Well, with the volume turned way up like it is here,
Mhm.
sooner or later something is going to happen.
No, stand this way so we can go. I want to go by those cops. Oh, they got the horses though too.
Yeah. You want to turn left?
No, I want to just go straight.
Oh, okay.
With their sticks. Look at them. Look at all those sticks.
Yeah.
Batons.
Look over here.
Oh, they look great. Those guys look great.
Can I get them on the police?
Yeah. I bet you can't even get into Mickey's Diner.
No.
Can't even get into Mickey's Diner. Jeez. One time I met Mary, and
Mickey's Diners and
they got a line.
Oh gosh. Some more. Got some guys right in front.
It was right here. Look at those shoes.
Their feet are weapons.
And you know, the bad thing is that they brought in outsiders in. And outsiders, that's one of the things the Chinese do.
They don't have any.
They bring in outsiders to. Oh, the police are on the other side of Mickey's Diner. There are more cops, more cops. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Would you look at this? They're certainly letting us in close to the XL Center. I thought we were supposed to be close to the XL Center. I thought there was supposed to be a stop bird horn. Okay.
What's bird horn? Is that like going to the Colonel? Is that like going to the Colonel?
Why is it that we are able to be in here? I thought this was supposed to be
maybe
all.
I'm not supposed to be here.
I thought this was cordoned off.
All the way to.
I mean, that's the St. Paul Hotel, and that's Landmark Center. I mean, we shouldn't have. XL is not very far from here.
No.
How is it that we're able to be in here?
This park is supposed to be where a lot of the stuff's happening.
Yeah. Here's the sheriff's car. Oh my God! Look at all these police cars.
Well, nothing but sheriff's cars.
There are people everywhere. You know what? I think there are more protesters than there are Republicans.
I think so.
Well, they're showing, I'll tell you this, they're showing compassion for the people of Louisiana because of the Gus Thaw, while the people in St. Paul are getting their heads pounded. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah. More cops.
Okay, that's cordoned off. That's where Tucker Carlson was running. There's that woman from the Wall Street Journal who wants us to go back to the old ways. And what gets me, the old ways weren't that great. Those people did not tell the truth. We would have known that John Kennedy was not the saint that everybody believed him to be. Had the newspapers been willing to tell the truth.
Well, I think a lot of those folks who are getting ready to go on the march don't know what's waiting for them.
Oh, Richard, when you do something like this, you know what's waiting for you.
Well, I'll put it this way: had I got into that group,
no, you don't. No, you're naive rat.
I was that dumb and head.
Yeah, when I said it was deja vu when we were going up that hill, the difference this time was that I was you when at Kent State, you know, just stumbling into things and not knowing what was ahead. Today I was not you. I know that you stand a very good chance of dying going into there. You do. And so, it's not just sticks. Some of those people will shoot you.
Horses, look at all the horses there.
Yeah. You stand a good chance of dying when you go in there. And so, I knew that. Should have told you that. Well, you thought, oh, this is cute. No, this is not cute. My mother taught me better than...
Most of the young people.
My mother, no, they were not. There were a bunch of old folks out there. A bunch of old folks out there. And I thought, oh, these are the old hippies. What I want is that these are true Minnesotans who are protesting.
They're from New Hampshire. Honk if you love rock and fall.
Yeah. Well, you know, this Republican convention may not be a bust because with all these people in the city, they're gonna be buying stuff and they have to park. You know, so it's
it's all money.
This is good.
This is all gonna be money.
Yeah, with all these protesters, this is wonderful. And the cops gotta eat.
The businesses, all these cops gotta eat. These businesses are doing fine.
Yes.
Who cares whether
So it's not Republicans. Big deal.
Whether they're in or out, they gotta eat.
Yes, and they gotta go to the bathroom.
And all the cops gotta eat.
Yes.
All the rioters have to eat.
Yes. So this is not a bust after all.
No, this guy's gonna sell all
Look at him.
hot dogs.
Look at him.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, those hot dogs are not that great.
Yeah.
He leaves them in water too long. So. Oh, you know what? I bet you Denise Keenan is here. I didn't show you her picture. She took the picture that was on the Today Today paper of Biden and Obama. She has that picture.
Serious industrial cops are around the World Trade Center.
Yeah. But is this something? Why aren't they here?
Well, there's only certain places they're protected. She found a parking space.
Yeah. Oh, here's a bunch of people. Look at that. Now see, look at those bullets on that guy. You're going to tell me that, oh, they're just going to hit you with a stick? Give me a break.
Bunch over there by the side.
I can't get over all this free access that we have. I mean, they were saying that it was being cordoned off.
Bunches down that street.
It was going to be cordoned off, and you couldn't. I think they're letting you in. I think this is a spider web. That's what I think.
That's another thing they do, though. They close off streets and trap people in a place and then beat everybody in it.
Yeah, I think this is the spider web. That's what I think. Because we were told, don't even go down near downtown for the next week because you couldn't get in. And you remember when we had the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You couldn't get in.
No,
And now we're going everywhere. So this is a trap. This is a trap.
driving like an idiot.
Now, another thing at Kent State, they had those FBI people in who looked like ordinary people so that they could start stuff and then beat up the ordinary people. That building, you can get a wonderful view of what's going on from that building. But it's probably closed. Because I would close it. I totally agree. U.S. out of Iraq.
No way, no.
You got a baby.
Sure. That's pretty great bringing a baby.
I don't know. That doesn't look like a baby. It looks like a ball. She's good. Diplomacy, not destruction. And you want to know something else? If the anarchists are in there, I hope that the regular people beat their ass and tell them we're not having this. This is a protest and we're not having this. Yeah, I had more people than that. In my speech on April 18th, 1989. Of course, it's getting good. I think this is something that they're allowing all these people in this close. Richard, this is a trap.
It's about water.
I say that's 22,000 people. Look at the police over there. It's interesting, though, that they have the police and riot gear back.
Yes, serious industrial police are watching the businesses. The World Trade Center is where all the...
Nobody's gonna bother those businesses.
Well, that's where the horses and
I know, but nobody's gonna bother those
and
businesses.
the foot soldiers are.
Well, government always did care about their things more than they cared about people. Well, it looks like if you want to go to it, you just have to find some parking.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if they had named Valenti and they beat up the people like it looks like they're planning to, that would not have fared well for him.
Like,
Hmm?
Mayor of Chicago.
Yeah. I just can't get over this. They said that they were going to, you couldn't get into downtown. And now, we were just over by Excel just about.
Yeah.
You're just lying. I think it's interesting the abortion people are over here.
Hospital.
Yeah, and it was Health Partners. And
So
Health
you
Partners
said
side.
you got into it with her? I mean,
No,
Just
we had a
discussed it.
discussion. Yes, we
Yeah.
had a discussion about
So you
abortion.
said you don't care about
I
killing.
told her, did you just pro-life? Did you just pro-baby? You're not pro-life. That's a misnomer.
You don't care if they kill
I said,
babies.
you don't care if they
Or
kill. You don't
soldiers.
care if they kill soldiers. You don't care if they kill Iraqis. You don't care if they execute prisoners. So you're not pro-life. You're just pro-baby. And she said, that's not true. She belongs
Well, as
to
far as she's concerned.
No, she just she says I belong to some group that I'm against execution. And she said she's against and she wants soldiers to come home. I said, okay, well that's different. I still don't think they should be calling themselves pro-life. And I said, then why don't you get about the business of helping people not to get pregnant so they don't have to make that decision?
Yeah.
She didn't really. She kind of listened. And I told her I'm pro-life too. I believe I don't. No, I told her I didn't say pro-life. I said I don't believe in abortion either. But there are women who are going to get abortions whether you like it or not. And she said, yeah, but there are women who don't want to get abortions. And I said, that's true
Well, then
too.
why would you have to get up and picking about that?
Well, because you find that there are other people who will block knowledge. Okay, just as they block knowledge about birth control, Democrats will block knowledge about the anguish of having an abortion, and the anguish of adopting your child out. They don't want to talk about that, and so what you have are a bunch of women who are feeling really bad, but they don't have the opportunity to express the anguish that.
There's a soldier with a flak jacket on. If he's really looking for heavy duty stuff.
Yeah. You just see that black car over there? That's the FBI.
Yeah, that black car over there.
That's FBI.
He's got a flashing light on the front and a regular license plate, which is
So he has no license plate.
Yeah.
So that's FBI.
Yeah, that's FBI. There's cops. All these minivans.
Yeah.
All these black minivans. Those are all Secret Service.
Yeah. There's police.
Yeah. Pretty. Got us all fooled with that black paint.
Yeah, here's some more. Look
Yeah,
at that.
those black minivans. Yep,
Yeah.
those are all.
Oh, they got red minivans.
That's how they brought the cops down here. They brought them down here in those minivans. Oh my God. It's nothing but minivans.
More.
And then the dump trucksters were blocking the streets.
Yeah.
That's how
This is a trip.
That's how they close the
trap.
trap.
Yeah, this is a trap.
Yeah, they're going to close in behind them when they come down the street. Though they come in from the sides and close it off and trap them. Yeah, this is a trap.
Can you see the Capitol from Cherokee Heights?
So,
Yeah, they're just all here. They should be ashamed of themselves. They really should. And you want to know something else? They're mostly white. I haven't seen one black cop. Not one.
But they brought them down in minivans.
Mhm. I haven't seen one. Oh my goodness. Well, these are Republican women congratulating him for getting ready to beat up the people. We should.
I can't try.
bunch more. And it's also interesting. You'll notice that the St. Paul police are on the peripheral. You notice that?
Lakeville police are down here.
I wonder, are they going to have to stay down here?
Who?
The police.
What do you say?
You know, are they going to be here for the whole 4 days?
I think this is for the riot. We can come back after this. Find out if they're still trying to. I think it's for the march.
I guess these are Republicans. Yeah. She's got free water. Florida. You can thank them for the first 4 years. That's one of those new, but it's big.
What's that?
That Chrysler minivan. Yeah. I called it a minivan. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, it shows you that they have no respect for. No wonder they want oil. They have no intentions of cutting back. Of course, now if you're hauling a whole bunch of people, that's a very efficient way to carry a whole bunch of people. This is where we were walking down the street looking for a place to eat with the yeah. Just what? Stop bird porn.
What in the world is bird porn? Republican bird porn. Republican bird porn.
We'll have to look that up.
Republican bird porn. What could that possibly be?
Yep, I think they're just setting a trap.
It's going to be ugly.
It might not be ugly.
Yeah, well, these people aren't all dressed up if they don't plan on dancing.
It very well may not be ugly, Richard.
They have the capability to start it themselves.
That's true.
They have done this before. They can do it again.
Oh, wow. Look at all them.
But yeah.
Yes. They're all on the steps.
More vans.
I think let's just go home. They're going to confiscate my phone. They already got our license number. Oh my God! Look at that.
He's got the Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers for the king.
The Men in Black.
Yeah, the Men in Black are down here. Everybody's here.
Oh my God! Look at that.
There's all the minivans on Robert Street. And what are they going to do with the dump truck? Lakeville. Woodbury's probably down here. More contractors.
I think they're going to have to be careful. The beating of the people. I believe that that's the reason that the Democrats ended up losing the 1968 election. They should not have beat those people up. Now, see, what they're planning to do is to make it so that you don't know that the people were beat up. Yeah. Well, the one guy said, make sure they don't take your camera. What is that? I have never seen so many policemen in my life, other than in Mexico City.
Iowa. Cedar Rapids police.
Wow.
My God, they brought him from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Well, you got Cedar Rapids. You probably do. There's the K-9 unit.
Cedar Rapids.
I'm glad they're not from Cedar Falls.
My God.
I'm glad they're not from Cedar Falls.
Well, these Cedar Rapids police have no authority to arrest anyone.
If they've been given authority, they have. This gas station, my mom, who had multiple sclerosis, slipped and fell at this gas station, broke her foot. I bet that guy's putting up that parking, $3 parking, and it's not even his. I bet it's not even his parking lot.
That would be smart. Like $1,000 before they figured out it wasn't even yours.
I bet you.
You gotta change it to $10. Yeah.
Well, we could go over to the farmers market in Minneapolis. Since we're out. We're out early. Of course, today is Monday.
Yeah.
They might not be open.
Might not. Might not. Like it might not get dark tonight.
Oh, I don't know. It felt like Sunday.
Double BMW. Gold BMW. Well, there's a whole thing what you've done there.
Well, I didn't go to Cherokee Heights. See what I can